Can we play a bit of a game? I want to play a game of who's who.
We love games.
I'm going to name a situation. You have to say which Jack fits that situation best. Now, obviously, radio, there's no video here. So we'll stick to surnames for now. And we'll start by saying who's the most likely to fall over on stage.
Ooh, that's something we've both done now before. But I'll give it to myself. I mean,
Okay.
we were doing more of like an extensive trick when Johnson fell.
Yeah, because my fall was like kind of both of our faults.
Right.
Your fall.
My fall was I just missed that. Yeah, I fell off stage.
Yeah, we both had a pretty bad fall before, but I
So
would
that's
say
me.
Galinsky's a
Yeah.
little more susceptible.
Okay, we're going Galinsky. Who's the most likely to have ridiculous requests on their rider?
Galinsky, I would say.
All right, I'll take it.
I would just think so. I don't know. I feel like if he was going to get specific and be like, oh, I need this tea or something. I mean,
True.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like he has more of a structured routine when doing his vocal warm-ups. You know, he would probably be a little more of a diva in that sense, but not too much. I don't think he'd ever get too...
I'll take it.
Just a variety box of tea is what you need for everything.
Exactly.
There you go.
Who's the most likely to cry during an advert?
Advert. Wait, I haven't heard that
Honestly,
word.
they'll get to me sometimes. You know, when I watch those commercials about, you know, the puppies in the homeless shelters and, you know, just waiting to be adopted.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
sorry, I should have gone for commercial.
Okay, no. Okay, my bad. No,
Adverts,
it's just,
you know, advertisement.
it's like different dialogue, but I love it.
You can use your context.
I'm going to
for
start
this.
using that word.
You can use it and then combine that with your tea and you're an honorary British person.
Honestly, I have to give it. Yeah, exactly. I have to get it to both of us because we both those puppy commercials are very tear-jerking.
Hey, no shame though. You know, if
No,
you gotta
of course.
let a tear fall, let the tear fall.
You
yeah.
cry together. Who's the most likely to be late to like a really important meeting?
I mean, we're always to every meeting together, and we're
Yeah,
always
it's
late.
true.
So
Okay. So
I would
that's
say
a
both
joint
of us.
thing. Okay.
It's a total
It's
joint
a
thing.
tough
Right there.
thing, yeah.
We're not. Yeah, we got to work on our punctuality. You know.
Okay, you're
that's-
both going for that one. Who's the most likely to get kicked out of a nightclub?
I would say. Well, hold up, because I remember in Vegas, you know what
I
happened.
did get kicked out of a nightclub, but it's true.
But it's tough though because I feel like I might do things that would get me kicked out of nightclub more. I just don't get caught.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
He would climb some sort of ladder he's not supposed to climb or something like that.
But you don't get caught.
He's never gotten caught.
Last
so-
time we were here in London, I don't know why. I was just like seeing how much I could get away with, and I took this.
my God, I
took this
remember
little
that.
champagne glass and I just like shattered it on my table, and like
God.
I don't know why. I was just like feeling.
He wasn't like angry or anything.
I
He was
wasn't
just
angry or
like,
anything.
Hey, watch this.
I
And
was just like, you know, high on life, and I was just
Just
like
in the moment.
one of those
yeah, you know,
moments.
there's some tequila in me. You know, that's the consistent thing, as we've already stated. And yeah, you know, I don't know. I feel like no bouncers noticed. You know, it was all straight.
Okay. And on that note, who's the most likely to accidentally break something at a house party?
I would Johnson for sure.
Yeah, probably. Honestly. Yeah.
Has there been
I think-
anything in the past where you've knocked it over and you've been like, oh no, I shouldn't have done
Oh,
that?
definitely. I mean, I ran through after the Eagles. That's my favorite NFL team. Sorry that we took your guys' favorite sport name, by the way. I don't know why we called it football. We couldn't think of anything else. You
It's
know,
fine.
it's kind
We'll
of
share
ridiculous.
it.
But regardless, after my team, the Eagles, won the Super Bowl this year, I ran through my buddy's sliding screen door and I broke the screen. And yeah, you know, it wasn't a big deal. It was kind of a flimsy screen, but still, I was just really excited.
I've broken, like, I was playing pool with my hands, though, and I was hitting it really hard, or billiards.
Oh, yeah,
and,
yeah.
I hit the cue ball, and it went flying, and it broke this mirror in the room.
It was like a full wall mirror. Yeah,
That's
it
a
was-
great
that
shot,
wasn't
though.
good.
Yeah, it was a great shot, right? And I was, like, super happy. And the owner decided not to charge me, and I still thank him every day.
Because
for
he
that.
was so impressed by the
He was
shot.
impressed,
obviously.
exactly.
Honestly, yes.
It was accurate, if anything. You know?
Exactly. And your last one will always cause a divide. Who's the most likely to have a secret family?
Oh, I would say Galinsky, honestly. No, because you know why? Because people always come up to him and they're like, "Are you Spanish?" And like he's not. He's like Jewish and what else? But
Well, I think it's, like, American. Really.
American and no, but that's what I'm.
It's like a
yeah,
religion.
he's just not Spanish though. But like he looks Spanish, so I'm like, hey, gee, you know, you might have some family.
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
people are always
south of the border. We don't
people
know.
are always asking me, you know, like where I'm from or like am I from Europe or if I'm from, you know, all these places, but I'm not. I'm just from America. So both my parents are as well. So I don't know.
I have never heard anybody twist the most likely to have a secret family that way before.
I might actually have one.
Who knows? I
gonna say-
mean, sometimes people don't tell you stuff. You know,
True.
mom and dad.
True. Very radio
I
friendly.
could be from somewhere very far from here.